Hello everyone, it's me, and I'm back again for yet another video, and today I am drinking this delicious cup of coffee, which is just a little bit sweet, just like me! I was watching, last week's episode of 911 last night, and I was having a freaking fit because they made it seem like Eddie was gonna die, and I was like on the brink of tears because I did not want Eddie to die, and I'm like, oh my god. And then they made it look like Eddie died, and I'm just like, oh my god, trying not to cry and feeling really stupid that a television show has worked me up to almost tears. And I just like look over and I'm like, Eddie died. And I'm like, oh my god, I've got to get a tissue or something, or I gotta just think of something else instead of Eddie dying. And it turns out Eddie didn't die, but oh my gosh, like that totally just got me worked up. And I just want to say, I'm really glad that Eddie didn't die. And I love that show 911. It totally gets me, and I love Eddie, and I love Buck, and I love Chimney too. Like I think Chimney's hot, and I'm not gonna explain that. I just think he totally is, and that show has totally made me think that they are gonna kill Chimney so many times, and every time I fall for it, and I'm like, no, don't do that to me anymore. It's a good show. Like, if you haven't seen it, totally watch it. I highly recommend it. The other night, I watched Dirty Dancing for the very first time, and I thought it was so cute. Like, totally, you're like, oh my gosh, I hope those two totally get together and dance for the rest of their lives. I thought it was really interesting because there's this character named Johnny Castles who is this dancer, and he works at this whatever place it is it a country club or a camp? I'm not really sure, but it's a resort type thing, and Johnny Castles is hired, and he dances and teaches people to dance and things like that, and people look at Johnny Castle, and he has this reputation of people believing that he is a bad boy, that he's a womanizer, that he's all of these things. The dad, what's that lady's name that fixed her nose and then she no longer had a career, Jennifer Grey? Her dad, he thought that he had unprotected sex with this woman, his dance partner, got her pregnant, and then did that abortion thing. I'm not going to get into an abortion debate with all of you, but I am a feminist, and I definitely believe that it is up to the woman. So anywho, the dad thought that Johnny Castles did that, but there is this other guy named Robbie that actually works at this place as well, doing whatever it is. I don't remember. It looked like he was bussing tables and shit. So he is this guy who's going to go to med school, and people look at him and they really take him for face value and think, oh, he's a great guy, he's a totally great catch, and he's going to, be somebody like a doctor, because that's what he's telling people he's going to do. So he really impresses people. But the thing is, he is not that at all. He's actually a womanizer. He's the one that uses people, and he got that dance partner pregnant and then totally refused to pay for the abortion. Meanwhile, Johnny Castles is everything that people thought that guy was. He's a really great guy. He's got a great head on his shoulders. He's not a womanizer. He's just a really good guy that people mistake for being a freaking womanizer. And I just think that's really interesting because oftentimes we look at people and we just make instant judgments. And if Dirty Dancing taught me one thing, it's Patrick Swayze was so hot, kind of. I don't know. And I had like a big ass mullet back then. I'd be like, "Oh, Patrick Swayze, meet me in the bedroom in 5 minutes, cause I gotta put in a freaking diaphragm for frickin' birth control, cause I don't want to get pregnant like that dance partner." And what was I talking about? He was cute, okay, right? I'll give him that. But the second thing I learned from Dirty Dancing is don't like judge people based on what you think, because oftentimes there's a river just flowing underneath all of that facade. Dirty Dancing, I loved it. I loved it. That's all that I have to say for that and for this video. I will see you again soon. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I hope that you are totally staying safe and not going crazy, because it's really difficult out there. And I am gonna go shave because I don't like all this shit. So I'll see you next time.